Okay, discuss the family background and history briefly. Pregnancy, birth, infancy, toddlerhood, preschool, and school age.
Okay. My son, I had a regular pregnancy. There weren't any problems. We didn't foresee anything happening. Do you want to know, like, when he was 2, 3 years old,
Yes.
stuff like that? Okay, he seemed a little bit delayed, and also in his own little world, like he would kind of focus on playing with one specific toy all the time. He didn't really socialize with other children. He liked to be alone. Even when I took him to the park when he was 3 and 4 years old, he wouldn't play with the other children, and that was probably one of the things I noticed. Socially, he was delayed. I didn't think cognitively that he was delayed. He didn't know the alphabet. Um, Really, it was mostly social that I noticed.
Okay. What was the reaction and response when the child's difficulties were first realized?
Well, of course, I was kind of in denial. I just thought that maybe he would catch up. He would be more social. He would be more interested in playing with children and doing the things they do, running around in sports and playing with toys and reading. But it always seemed like he just, would want to play with this like one truck, and that's really about all that he was interested. I would say probably 2, 3 years old that I noticed.
Okay. How did extended family and friends react?
Well, I think they tried to probably, understand my feelings and really didn't say anything to me. I was sensitive about it. Even my mother was saying, oh, he'll catch up, don't worry, he's shy, and, stuff like that. They were very, caring around me because I was sensitive about it, so they really didn't start saying anything, until I did.
Okay. The evaluation process and development of the IEP, how was that and your involvement in that?
Well, it took me for a while to even sign off. I think he was about 4 or 5 years old when I did agree to that. I guess the school basically took care of most of it for me, and because I really kind of didn't understand the process. I know it's a long process, and I really didn't want my son to have to go through any of that stuff. But I felt at that point that he did need help because now he was with children all day long, full time, and he still wasn't really. He was still kind of detached and not making, not showing any type of social skills and stuff like that. So the school helped me greatly with that, with the process of being evaluated in the paperwork and all that. I had to go through a lot of channels, as you probably know.
Okay. How are you involved in the child's program? Is it home-based center, school services? Like how are you
Well,
involved?
it's both. They actually the occupational therapists in the school and the physical therapists in the school, speech. They, gave me some strategies to use with him at home and helped me along with eye contact and trying to involve him in social stuff like that and to become a little bit more outgoing. So it was a school, I guess I think it's called the school-based support
Yes.
team, something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
What are the challenges and rewards of working with the various educators and other professionals in the school?
Well, like I stated, the occupational therapists, speech teachers, they really all kind of met with me at the, even at different times during the day. They would just give me some strategies of how to work with him, like to put a timer on and give him a certain amount of time to produce his work, and the reward system, and keeping his stuff organized, how to keep his stuff organized. They did give me a lot of ideas and strategies. Each individual one, actually.
Okay, that's very good that they help you with all of that. What are your joys, sorrows, and frustrations related to raising your child?
Well, my sorrows are that you have expectations for your children, and you want them to be at the top of the class and, get those hundreds and A's, and that's my sorrow. I don't think, I shouldn't say he'll never be able to do that, where that's in our goals, let's put it that way. My joys are that I don't have to feel I'm alone in this. I mean, that the school is offering so much help, and we're coming along, let's put it that way.
Good. Does this affect his siblings at home?
Well, there's only one more who's older, and she helps out a lot. So she's a few years older than he is, and she helps out a lot.
And your hopes and dreams for your child?
Well, I don't want to say they're gone, but I just want him to be happy and to survive in this world and be able to be independent, I guess, and social. That's probably even more so than the grades at this point. That's probably what my dream would be, is that he could be more social and become independent in the future.
Okay. Thank you for taking the time to do this interview with me.
You're very welcome, and thank you for helping out with all that stuff too for my son. But thank you.